MegaPodTastic. Good morning, MegaPodlings. It's Krazy Joe. On several of my live streams recently, many of you have asked me if I'm going to see Sonic the Hedgehog. Gotta be honest with you, wasn't interested. But you know what? My kids want to see it. So we're here. We're taking the kids to see Sonic the Hedgehog tonight. So I am seeing the movie after all. Let's go check this out. It's actually getting good reviews. I don't know. I didn't think it looked so hot, but people say it's pretty good. Let's check it out. But wait a minute. What's this? Clean teeth, dirty streets. Clean teeth, dirty streets. And there's the poster. If I ever mentioned I am not a fan of Jim Carrey. So in a lot of my recent live streams, people have been asking me if I intended to see Sonic the Hedgehog. If we're being honest, my answer was no. I had no interest in Sonic the Hedgehog. I thought it looked terrible. I thought people were saying, oh, the creature design looks horrible, but they're improving it. They're going to fix the creature design. And I would watch those discussions and think, well, that's all well and good if my problem was just with the creature design. I just don't think this looks like a good idea for a movie. I don't think it looks funny. I don't really care for Jim Carrey. And I don't care for those kind of movies like Scooby-Doo, Garfield, Yogi Bear, Alvin and the Chipmunks, where we take a cartoon CGI character and team him up with a live-action partner. It's just not a genre I've ever been interested in. So no, I did not want to see Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, guess what? My kids had other ideas. My kids did want to see Sonic the Hedgehog. So we saw Sonic the Hedgehog. And here's the important thing. It's a kids' movie. So I'll tell you what the kids thought about it. My kids liked it. My kids enjoyed it. They're the target audience, not me. And the target audience, it landed. And interestingly enough, they're not familiar with the game. They don't know the video game Sonic the Hedgehog. They never saw the old 90s cartoon. So this was sort of their first entryway into the world of Sonic. When we got home, I let my oldest play the old Sega Genesis game, and well, she really enjoyed it. So, yeah, she liked the video game too. But she saw the movie without any knowledge of the video game. And I'll tell you, my wife said it was cute. That was her word for describing it, cute. And I thought it was fairly entertaining. It's not a great movie, but it's a pretty good movie in terms of entertainment. I had a few laughs. I wasn't a laugh riot, but I had a few laughs, and the laughs I had were, pretty good ones. So all in all, it's not a bad movie in terms of family entertainment. I would say if your kids are interested, there's a lot worse things you could take the kids to see. You probably will get some enjoyment out of the film. So I'm going to give it a mild recommendation. It's not great, but yeah, it's not bad either. It's surprising. I was surprised. I was surprised at how much I enjoyed the movie because I did not expect to enjoy it at all. And as someone who does not find Jim Carrey funny, I got to say even Jim Carrey didn't annoy me. Jim Carrey, obviously he's known for comedy. That's his claim to fame. But I've always liked him in dramatic roles, things like The Truman Show or Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I actually think he's a really talented dramatic actor, but his style of comedy never really worked for me. It's the same with Robin Williams, and I actually think Jim Carrey and Robin Williams are very, very similar, but a lot of people thought Robin Williams was one of the funniest people on the planet. I never found him funny. I always liked him. I always thought he was good in dramatic roles, but I always thought like the two of them, Robin Williams, Jim Carrey, were too frantic, like just go, let's make faces, let's jump around, let's energy. And I find like drier humor, like I find that a lot more funny. Like my favorite comedian is Norm Macdonald, and he's very, very, very dry, very, very deadpan. And that's what I personally relate to more. So Jim Carrey has never been someone I've enjoyed in comedies. But, in this, I actually didn't find him too irritating. I thought he was pretty good. This is solid. Sonic the Hedgehog is solid. This is, it's probably worth checking out. If you have interest, then I don't think you're going to be disappointed. If it's something you're completely not interested in, you still might enjoy it, because I had no interest, and I walked out a little surprised at how entertained I was. So yeah, a mild high five for Sonic the Hedgehog. It's good for the kids. Kids are going to love it. And you might be surprised to find that you kind of enjoy it too. But it's a good one for the kids. Definitely, the kids really dig it. So there you go. A surprise minor high five from me, the 43-year-old, for Sonic the Hedgehog, and an enthusiastic high five from my kids. So that's going to do it for today. Keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander pajamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.